What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Oh, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the? I got to do out here, making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RNS. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. Here to give you what you need with the speed. With the speed, y'all. Oh my God. I'm carried away with the vibes. I'm getting carried away with the vibes. Carried away with the vibes. Jesus. God bless y'all. God bless everybody out there, man. Oh my goodness. Let me say this. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillows, you understand me? I hope when you went to your bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. No toothpaste splatter on the vanity mirror. I hope when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator was packed with food. You understand me? I hope you got what you need to get up to speed, your coffee, your espresso, your juice, whatever it is, man. I hope your pockets is packed with paper. I want the best for you, man. I want you to win out there, man. I want everything to be good for you, man. I want your bitches, to be doing what they supposed to do, looking out for you, man. If you's a bitch out there, I hope your nigga is treating you very well. You know what I'm talking about? I be lopsided. I be wishing the best for the niggas, but the bitches, I want the best for the bitches too. Hit the like button for this guy. Yes, man. Very happy to be here right now, man. Very happy to be here right now. Shout out to the chat. Joe Blast, get the cash off the back. Joe Blast, get the cash. You understand me? Shout out Joe Blast, get the cash. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Phoenix Smiles in this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Let's go, Mr. Card in this motherfucker. Let me see, man. Let me see, man. Oh, man. Let me see who in this. Michael in this motherfucker, man. That's what's up, man. Ken Folk ain't no joke, man. That's what's up, man. Happy Friday, everybody. What it, Bruticus? Bruticus is alive. I like that name right there. I know I seen you before. Velt 55 in this motherfucker. Chris in this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. TSE 510 in this motherfucker. His Holiness. Mark Wilson in this motherfucker. El Perfecto. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out Turkey Smack though. Come on, man. What's happening? Don Treese in this motherfucker. Chicago stand up. Frankie in this motherfucker. Atlanta. Let's go. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Blessings. You see I got on some BossMack Streetwear. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. We rolling out the bucket hats, man. I got to get them up there this weekend. We rolling out the bucket hats, man. Right now, see this bucket hat I got on right now. I got on this a bitch relax bucket hat right here. We coming with you know what I'm saying? This a bitch relax. You can see the bitch relax right there. This a bitch relax bucket hat though. We rolling out a whole lot of shit, bro. We rolling out some shit, bro. I ain't even hold you. Who was that? Nails on Lee. Yeah, OKC in this mother. France in this motherfucker. Come on, man. Shout out France. I appreciate that, Red Jet Shell. You know, I just be trying to stay crispy out here for the peoples, man. You know, represent for this unk life. You know what I'm saying? BossMack. Philly in this motherfucker. Shout out Ernest Hoffman. Indianapolis in this motherfucker. France in this motherfucker. Come on, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm coming out to France just to eat, bro. I'm gonna take a trip to France just to get me something to eat, bro. I'm gonna do a trip to France to hit the Louvre and to eat. You know what I'm talking about? On everything, man. Hitting the Louvre and to eat. Go to all restaurants. Hit the like button for this gang. Walnut Creek, though. Shout out Walnut Creek, man. Shout out Walnut Creek, man. I fuck with Walnut Creek, man. My family that was getting money lived in Walnut Creek back in the days. He rest in peace. Shout out Larry. Rest in peace, Larry Talbert, man. He was getting money. He was a pharmacist. He was a pharmacist. He sold to pharmacies. He was a pharmacist, a pharmacy salesperson or whatever, like motherfucker to be selling the pharmacies and shit. He was getting money, man. Rest in peace to that nigga, man. I seen Miles Davis. I went to see Miles Davis in Walnut Creek back in the day. That's where I saw Miles Davis, man. Shout out to my bitch at the time, man. Shout out to my bitch. She was a bad bitch, man. Kazuri, what's up with it? Kazuri. She was a bad bitch. She took me to go see Miles Davis, man. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat. Anyway, man, you see I got on a bitch relaxed outfit today. You know, the mint green with the purple and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, real comfortable with the shorts, man. This really some of that springtime shit. We coming in, we gonna be releasing like a whole lot of pastel colors. You know, I'm gonna release these shorts. We gonna come with various colorways, you know what I'm saying? Real comfortable type shit, you know what I'm talking about? We just trying to provide proper gearage. You know, we got the hats to bring it all together. All you got to do is get the kicks to bring it however you want to do your kicks game, you know what I'm saying? And you just bring it all together, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to look out for y'all, man, you know, this year, man, bringing nothing but the flavors, you know what I'm saying? Ernest Hoffman, I saw Miles Davis live. He kept his back turned to the audience for most of the show. Yeah, he did that to us too, though. He did that to us too, though. But he had on a sequin. He did that to me too, man. He barely faced the crowd, but he was dope though. I can't front. He did his thing. Some light gray. He says some light gray and light green. Oh, I feel you, Chris. I'm going to go there. I'm going to see if I could go there. Stream's been helping me through this recovery from surgery. 100, man. I hope they have, man. Speedy recoveries, man. Surgeries is fucked up, man. It's always risky going to the hospital, man. It's always risky going to the hospitals, man. You know, I had I remember when, man. Woo. I remember last time I was at the hospital, man, you know, mom's rest in peace. I was up there for her. And I looked at the hospital when I went to the hospital. And when I was going in, you know, I seen a pregnant bitch going in, you know, her family taking her in there. And then I all of a sudden, man, I had a revelation. And I was like, man, you know, the hospital? I was like, the hospital is like a way station. You know what I'm saying? It's like a spiritual way station. Motherfuckers is coming to the planet and motherfuckers is leaving the planet from this spot. Motherfuckers is coming and motherfuckers is going. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this is a fucked up spot. I be feeling the energy when I be in hospitals. I be feeling it. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I be feeling the suffering in there, man. I be feeling it, man. And then I be feeling I be feeling how the nurses and the doctors be detached from that shit too. They be like, they detachedness, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. People forget a hospital is a business. And I don't forget. I don't forget that. Cause soon as you get there, they be like, okay, man, check-in costs this much. Jill Scott gonna be at the Blue Note NYC. They want 200. Ooh, wee. Yeah, she was just out here, man. Sold out, bro. It was sold out. It was so loud. I started to hit up my aftermarket peoples. They got the aftermarket joint. I started to hit them up, but I was too busy, man. I was too busy to fuck with it, man. I was gonna fuck with her out here, but I was too busy, man. I had to get out these orders, man, and trying to stay on top of this content, man. Megan Davis in this motherfucker. Marcus Mitchner in this motherfucker. Yeah. He said you probably an empath. Yeah, you know what? I be thinking that, Joe Blast. I be thinking that, man. That's why I be staying by myself, man. I don't like being around motherfuckers like that. I'm a antisocial social motherfucker though, like in a weird ass way, man. I be ducked off until it's time to pop out. And then I pop out and then I go back. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around motherfuckers too long, man, you know. And then I can sense the fucked up energy, man, and I just be ready to get the fuck on. I'll be like, man, this energy is fucked up around me, man. Let me go on and get up out of here. Shout out Frankie, maybe you is, man. My mom went to the hospital for one thing and came out with 3 things she never had before. Hey, man, the hospital is tricky, man. Hey, bro. I used to wonder why my G-Pops was on that. My G-Pops was like, fuck the hospital. I ain't going to the hospital until it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I don't know, man. Doctors be tricky, bro. Doctors be tricky, man. A lot of doctors out here be, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of doctors that be having like a little stable of bitches that they trick on, man. So they need to keep that bread up so they could keep tricking, man. Motherfuckers be I know some doctors that's on some succotash shit. And that always bring me back to, man, how can you be a good doctor if you can't check a bitch, man? You can't check no bitches, but you cutting motherfuckers open and doing all types of shit and diagnosing, man. You can't even check a bitch. The energy drain is real. Easy man, awesome eats. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't like going to the hospital, man. I appreciate that, Joe Blast 100. Fasting will keep you out the hospital. That's too hard for niggas, though. Fasting, hey, bro. Fasting, not eating food is the same as not fucking bitches, but on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that been on this planet. It's motherfuckers that been on this planet 35 years. They been on the planet 35 years and they ain't never missed a day eating. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Unless they was sick as fuck. Unless they was sick as fuck. And they body just was like, nigga, if you eat something, just throw it up. You know what I mean? Fasting is hard as fuck. I done told bitches they need to fast, and they looked at me like I was cussing at them and shit. I was like, maybe you need to fast a couple days. Looked at me like I cursed her out and spit at her feet and shit. Chicago in the building. Hey, man, hit the like button for that gang. Technobility. Most people don't realize the body is a perfect machine. It repairs itself when you keep the bullshit out of it. They don't know, man. Only certain motherfuckers can fast, man. I'm here to tell you, man. Only certain motherfuckers can fast, bro. That take a lot of discipline, bro. Since being in here, my energy been off. I have seen who is really in your corner. I visited a chapel in the middle of the night and had a heart-to-heart with God for spiritual reflection. Yeah, man. Get right up in there, man, Kid Frankie, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like motherfuckers, you know. That's why I be on that once a day shit, man, eating, man. I be on that eat once a day shit, bro. You know, I be on that eat once a day shit. OMAD. What's that? It's called OMAD, intermittent fasting. I be OMADing it. When I tell my coworkers I only eat once a day, I get weird looks. Yeah, motherfuckers. You know, sometimes I like to sit back and watch motherfuckers eat. That tell you a lot about a motherfucker, man. You just watch motherfuckers eat. I be like, motherfucker, you stay with some shit in your hand eating. You stay snacking all day. See, I do not snack. I do not eat snacks. I'm like, motherfucker, you stay snacking all day, bro. You don't never stop eating, bro. You always in the project. You always in the process of digesting something. Hit the like button for this game. Ken folk, I appreciate that $5, 100. Yeah, motherfuckers be eating way too much, man. Motherfuckers be eating way too much. And that's a funny thing, too, to me, man. I be looking at a lot of, that be comical to me, too, man, when I be looking at a lot of, I be looking at a lot of YNs, a lot of gangbang niggas, and niggas just be out of shape. Niggas just be out of shape for real though. With niggas health be fucked. Niggas be on all these drugs, out of shape, and in they mind they some you know they some killers. Inside they mind they some killers. I mean, like, y'all motherfuckers is really like, nigga. Yeah, fasting is like magic. Yeah, unconscious eating, motherfucker. Mars Madness. Yep, they be unconscious eating. You know, I be fascinated. One thing that fascinates me a lot too is, man, when I be in the supermarket and I be in the checkout and all the bullshit food that be around you when you checking out all the candy and bullshit. And I always like to watch motherfuckers, you know, they get right there and they just grab some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at what motherfuckers be buying. I be looking at motherfuckers' grocery. I be like, man, you, man, what the fuck is you eating? Niggas just have some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have a whole bunch of candy cakes and some bullshit. I look at a motherfucker, they be morbid obese. I be like, man, you know. I come through the line and shit, you know, especially ever since I got the juicer. Ever since I got the juicer, I come through the line and, you know, I got parsley, turmeric, ginger, lemons, apples, celery, spinach, all types of shit, right? Kale. Motherfuckers be like, oh my God, what are you doing? You know, the cashiers be on me like that. What are you doing? I be like, yeah, I'm breaking it. I'm you know, beets, I'm like, I'm breaking in the juicer, you know, I'm trying to get right, you know, figuring out this juicer and shit. You know, I'm talking about, I'm finna start juicing too. I'm about to start. I'll be like, yeah, bitch, I hear you, man. Hit the like button for this gang. Shout out to the chat. He said he drink that herbal tea. Another thing is not being controlled by your hunger response. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. That's hard. That's hard. It's the same as pussy, bro. Eating and sex is connected, man. That's why when you take bitches out to dinner, they want to fuck you afterward. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you take bitches out to a luxury dinner, if the bitch like you, she want to fuck you after that. You know what I'm saying? She wants some dick after that. You know what I mean? You go to Fleming's Roof Chris, bitch want to fuck after that. Food and sex is related. So yeah, man, controlling your hunger, man. The BossMack does not snack. Nigga, I wait for a specific time before I eat anything. Do you still do marathons? I ain't did a marathon in a few years, but I'm doing one this year, though. I'm doing one this year, for sure. I was gonna do the LA, but I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for it. The LA coming up like next month. The LA marathon coming up next month. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do one this summer or in the fall. In the fall. The Long Beach Marathon is in the fall. So I'm gonna be training, getting right, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel good. I'm finna start training. Cause I wanna turn that into some content, you know what I'm saying? I did that before in 2007. I did like a whole like, cause you know I've been podcasting since 2006. So in 2007, I documented my entire marathon experience from going to the Quality of Life Expo. Cause you know, like when you run a marathon, you got to go to the Quality of Life Expo to pick up your number and the little, you know, they give you a chip that you put. I don't know if it's still like that, but they give you a chip that you put in your shoe, you know, so they can monitor you through the course. So you know what I'm saying? They got like tracking device on you, you know what I'm saying? The Quality of Life Expo be dope. That's where you go, and they got all the health shit out there. You know what I'm saying? You go pay to be in the marathon and pick up your number and all that shit. And they have all type of booths and shit. But I documented that experience. You know what I'm saying? In 2007. That's in my videos. BossMack runs the LA Marathon 2007. If y'all want to see that. And you can see me run the marathon, and you can see me like deteriorate. You know, I'll be like at mile 5, mile 10, mile 15, mile 20, mile 22 or some shit. And then, you know, I'm at the end and shit. Hit the like button for this game. Just like going weeks without eating. Just like going weeks without eating will have you craving food heavy, similar to not getting pussy for weeks. Boxing Plug Dave. Well, I'm gonna say this about about not eating for a long time. I'm gonna say this. I feel like when you fasting, if you do a long fast, if you go like once you pass like day 4, if you fast long, if you get past day 4, then your hunger kind of go away. You know what I'm saying? And then if you keep your electrolytes right, if you keep your electrolytes right, then your hunger it be like a figment of your imagination for the most part. Meaning like your hunger is only really gonna be triggered off of when you see motherfuckers eating or you smell food and shit like that. You know what I mean? But really, you be like beyond the desire for food. You know, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? And then your energy, you know, you running off a different energy. You know, you done switched off of sugar and now you running on ketones. You start running on ketones, which is your fat being burnt up. You know what I mean? And, you know, I think you be good. You be on, you know, you burning ketones. And then, I don't know, man, it's weird, man. It seemed like, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. It seemed like your brain worked better off of ketones. Like I noticed that like your mind state is clearer on ketones, and then you don't have to sleep. Then you don't have to sleep that long either. Like your sleep is less, I guess, because your body be on like you know you need to get up and be on the move, nigga. You ain't ate no food, but you don't be hungry though, so you don't have to sleep as much. Bobby Transparency in this motherfucker said he just got back from hiking through the national park. I started at 4 a.m. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ketones, Frankie, ketones. I have to trick my nose by wearing cologne. I have an insane collection of fragrances, so my senses won't be looking for those notes of food. Don't have the same effect. That's a good little trick right there. He said, I don't know about the ketones. Yeah, man. Ketones are like, it's energy, man, that you, what's up, man? Cat talking shit, though. Like, she talking that shit. What's up, man? See, she hear me talking too much. She wanna be in the. What's up, man? Yeah, man. The ketones is the energy. Ketones is the energy that's taken from your fat cells, because like once you use up all the glucose in your body, in your muscles, and your liver, then your body start burning fat. And when it burns fat, it's getting the energy out of your fat called ketones. And then you know what I'm saying, which is some highly efficient type of energy. And, you know, you probably got like about, depending on how overweight you is or how much fat you have, you know, you probably could burn that for like 50 days, 60 days, really. Hit the like button for this game. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know that, you know. Extended fasting allows your body to reallocate resources from digestion. Yeah, you ain't using digestive energy. Yeah, man. And if you keep them electrolytes up, you got to keep your electrolytes up too, man. So I'll be drinking that I'll be drinking that electrolyte water, It's water with electrolytes in it, and then I might get some minerals. You know, some minerals that don't affect your calories, like potassium chloride. You need potassium chloride and magnesium. You know what I'm saying? And the potassium will keep you from having headaches, and the magnesium will keep you from having muscle cramps like that. You know what I mean? And then like a teaspoon of salt, like pink Himalayan salt. You know, mix that in the water, man, and then you good, man. You gonna be all right. Hit the like button for this game. I didn't know about ketones, but you breaking down the feeling of fasting day by day is spot on. Smart water, yeah, but it's different ones out there. Yeah, smart water, but no calories in the water. No calories, cause you fuck around and it's you better look at the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some waters out there that, you know, they'll have 2 or 3 calories in that, and that ain't what you want to do, man. Like and then, you know, they got that drink Ultima drink that got sweeteners in it. You don't want to drink nothing like that. You gotta drink water with electrolytes in it. You know what I'm saying? 0 calories. Look at the bottle. You know what I'm saying? And then you good, man. You good. Hit the like button for this game. I did my water fast with the salt like you mentioned. It was on point. Yeah, man. Powerade ain't cool. Powerade is not cool. Yeah, man. See, Bobby Transparency know that some of them be having stevia in it. I don't even fuck with them. Like I said, I would just do I do what you call the do-it-yourself electrolyte joint. Do-it-yourself electrolytes, bro. That's with magnesium, potassium chloride, and pink Himalayan salt. All of that shit you could get off Amazon for the low. And mix that up in the water, you know what I'm saying? And no calories. Yeah, man. Don't fuck with Ultima. It's some shit out there called Ultima and Limit, LMNT. You can't fuck with that. Them joints got Limit got calories in it, and Ultima got stevia in it. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. Hit the like button for this game. But like I said, man, go to BossMack Streetwear, get your issue, man. I know a lot of y'all, the tax money is hitting. Use your tax money to break bread. Get something from the BossMack. You know. Get your issue from the BossMack. I'm going to be releasing a whole lot of bucket hats. I'm going to be releasing this joint. I'm going to just be releasing shit, man. I'm going to just be releasing, man. We got a lot of new sweatsuit designs in, man. We got the big leg joints in, man. Normally we had the stacks, but we got the big leg joints in. You know what I'm saying? Blessing you. You know what I mean? He said, I wish I was getting taxes. What's the longest you fasted? My record my record is the longest I went was 24 days. 24 days. But you know, I'm gonna do a 40 though. I'm gonna do the Jesus. I'm gonna do the Jesus. I'm gonna do the Jesus, Moses. I'm gonna do the Jesus, Moses, Elijah joint. You know what I'm saying? Them the three people in the Bible that did the 40. So I'm gonna do the 40 for sure. I'm gonna knock that 40 down. You know what I mean? And the Pythagoras. You know Pythagoras. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Pythagoras, the Pythagorean theorem. You know, they was on that. They was on that. How much you weigh, BossMack? How much weight you lost on the 24? 24 days, yeah, just water, yeah. I think I might have lost maybe like 20, maybe 25 pounds, something like that. Yeah, maybe 20, 25. Yeah, man. And the only reason I stopped at 24, look, and I low key was disappointed in myself. I was gonna do the 40 that time, but the only reason I stopped at 24 was because stopped at 24 was because I had a dream that my grandmother, my G-moms, who is resting in peace, I had a dream that my G-moms called me. You know what I'm saying? And she was telling me she knew some people that wanted to buy some of my clothes. He was like, I'm like, hey, what's up, grandson? How you doing? I was like, what's happening? Grandma, damn, what's up with it? And she wanted to, she was like, she knew some people that wanted to buy some of my clothes. I was like, oh man, I appreciate you out there trying to give me some sales. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, G-Moms. And it was her like a motherfucker on the phone, like. And then I just woke up and was like, oh shit. Hit the like button for this game. I viewed that as like a sign. Fuck that, I gotta hit at least 4 days. I can't make it past 72 hours. Oh yeah, that's easy, man. That's easy, man. You could do that. You could do that. PJ Allen in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. But anyway, shout out to everybody out there that get their fast on in these times, man. I salute your discipline. You know what I mean? I salute your discipline. I salute your discipline. The show is always brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. And I love chopping it up with my peoples, man. Ain't no cookie cutter game. I'll really be listening to your issues and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know? And hey, man, when you win, I win, man. I want you to be able to maintain your bitches, man. You know, like I said, a lot of people, hey, man, listen. A lot of y'all niggas, man, I'm telling you, man, you don't want to, you don't want to share your bitch problems with your peoples, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say this too, man. You don't want this is a difficult thing for niggas to do, but I always try to say this, but niggas don't hear me. Minimize on the bragging about your bitches. You know what I'm saying? And keep you and your bitch's business in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you know, sometimes we have a tendency to like, you know, like, let's say you got 2-3 bitches on the team, right? And the homie got one bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, y'all do a double date one night. And you take your bitch, your main bitch with you. And you go out. And then y'all go out again, maybe a couple weeks later. Another double date situation. And then you bring your number 2 bitch this time. Be mindful of little bullshit like that. You understand me? I'm an advocate of keeping shit low key, man. Cause the hate come from everywhere, nigga. Let me tell you something. Hit the like button for this game. No guarantees in this motherfucker. Joe Blige say I fast once a week. That's what's up. BossMack on some geometry shit with Pythagorean, with the Pythagorean. You know, I know Pythagoras was on some mathematics, geometry shit, the Pythagorean theorem and all that shit, but Pythagoras was a philosopher too, though, like a cult leader motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And Pythagoras had a rule, you know, I don't know if y'all knew about this. Pythagoras, you couldn't enter Pythagoras, you couldn't be one of Pythagoras' students. Pythagoras wouldn't even let you be a student of his until you fasted for 40 days. You had to fast for 40 days first. And then you showed that you was worthy enough to be a student. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers need to have stipulations like that. You could weed out a lot of bullshit. If you ran your organization like that, if you had an organization, it's like you can't fuck with me unless you do this, and that. And it'd be some hard shit like that. You weed out a whole lot of bullshit. Hit the like button for this game. When it comes to chicks, I'm a dolo nigga. Keep being like that, my nigga. It's a lot of niggas that ain't like that. And that's the warning I got for them niggas, man. That's the warning I got for them niggas, man. A lot of niggas like, you know, a lot of niggas like for other motherfuckers to see they bitches. Some niggas don't even have, it's like they don't even have a bitch unless they can let other motherfuckers see the bitch. It's like a motherfucker don't even have a bitch. He don't get the joy. It's niggas out there who don't derive the joy of having the bitch on the team unless other niggas see the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's something I notice about a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas need other niggas to see the bitch and be like, oh shit, you got a bad bitch. And then, you know, then a nigga extrapolate satisfaction and validation from that. When a nigga like me, you don't never have to see my bitch at all, ever. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like me, you don't never, ever, ever, ever have to see my bitch. As long as I enjoy the bitch, that's what's up, nigga. Hit the like button for this game, Jigga 1017 in this motherfucker. Growing up in the Nation of Islam, we fast the first 2 Thursday evening to Sunday of the month, of every month. That's what's up, man. I like Islam for that. I like Islam for that. Double dates have a potential for hate. Facts. Either from your partner or your partner's bitch. Facts. Facts. Super facts. Super facts. I done seen a lot of niggas go out on double dates. And one nigga end up with both bitches. You hear me? I done seen a lot of niggas go out on double dates and then one nigga end up with both bitches. I seen that happen a lot. A lot of times, nigga. You dig? I done seen niggas that was married. Both niggas married. And one nigga end up with both bitches. As a Christian, we don't fast enough. Facts. Mr. Ethos, where the fuck you been, nigga? Shout out Mr. Ethos. I thought you was in jail or some shit. Speaking of fasting, beans were forbidden in Pythagoras circles. Nigga said Beans had bad spirits. He had weird shit about him. He was a little weird. I appreciate that, Joe Blast. Pythagoras is a little weird. He was a little weird. Shout out Mr. Ethos, man. You know, there's a few niggas that disappeared from the chat, man. You know, I'll be wondering. I'll be like, God damn it, is that nigga in jail? Man, is a nigga in jail? Because that could happen to me, nigga. Look around and nigga just gone. Nigga just be no podcast. It'd be like no podcast. Niggas be like, what the fuck? It's bad when the females get into it. Whole treachery put me behind. I was put behind and wasn't worthy. Damn. Hey, look. I don't really like eating beans like that either, man. I don't like having to fart a lot, man. I don't like that, man. I'm not one of them niggas that I don't like smelling my farts and shit, man. I don't like that shit, you know. So I minimize. Sometimes I break down and I get something from, what's that spot? On rare occasions. I can't even, Supermax? Is it Supermax? Sometimes I break down and get some Supermax or some shit like that, but I try to be careful, man. Have you ever track down? See, that's what I'm saying, man. Rosecrans Bory, man. I don't know, man. I got a feeling niggas is locked up, man. I got a feeling. Especially niggas from my section, man. Niggas from the section, man. Niggas go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't, niggas go to jail and niggas periodically go to jail. Periodically go to jail. That's like a part of the life cycle is nigga might go to jail. Shit, man. And then certain niggas be in jail and I can't even tell. Certain niggas be in jail and I can't even tell because they still posting to social media. You know what I'm saying? They got a phone up in there, so they still running their IG and posting shit. I'm like, nigga, come be on the show. Nigga, what's up, nigga? It's a couple niggas I reached out to like, hey, nigga, it's time for you to pop up back on the show. What's up, nigga? Nigga like, oh shit, I gotta finish up these 18 months, nigga. I gotta finish up this little bit of time. I'm like, goddamn, nigga, what? Hit the like button for this guy. It's tricky out there. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Hey. It's All-Star Weekend this weekend. I find that it's a bizarre thing for it to be All-Star Weekend this weekend, right? Look what's going on out here. All-Star Weekend this weekend / Valentine's Day, right? This is clearly a weekend for the hoes to be out. Even hoes that's not hoes is out, right? And Valentine's Day is Saturday. And that is the prime day to be out. That's the day, that Saturday night out here, Saturday night in LA is the time for bitches to be out there popping it. But it's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. So it's gonna be a lot of niggas taking a bitch out to Valentine's Day. And then a bitch is gonna find a way to postpone the after dinner festivities, or they gonna get it out the way early. And they gonna get out there, man, because it's too lit in LA right now. Or they ain't gonna even fuck with a nigga for Valentine's Day. They gonna get it in today. They gonna be like, you know what? We need to go out today. We're gonna do a Friday night kick it. And then the bitch gonna say, it's because, if we go out on Friday night, we could get into some spots that ain't gonna be that crowded. And we can get that out the way. And then bitches is gonna be out tomorrow night. I mean, not yet, tomorrow night. Bitches is gonna be out. You hear me? All-Star Weekend. I don't know how many, everything is popping. And then on top of the All-Star Weekend festivities, also, this is another component of the All-Star festivities. Here's the other component. Niggas is gonna be getting robbed. The hyenas and the wolves is gonna be out. It's gonna be lit out there. Hit the like button. The wolves is gonna be out. A lot of women started a fight in their relationships Monday so they could be free for the NBA tricks this weekend. Yeah, man. Today is Friday the 13th. I didn't even realize that. The last weekend was the last weekend of Mardi Gras. They've been trying to get all your money all weekend. You got to drain the liquid from the beans to keep them from being greasy, okay? Niggas might be in jail but can't tell. BossMack, you ever heard of a living text? A belief that certain books were alive and if you stop reading the pages, it dies. I never really heard that, but I feel like that about certain books. I feel like that about certain books because there's certain books that I read over and over and over and over again, bro. It's certain books that I read over and over and over again, man. You know. Technobility guys will have bitches that's been missing 2 weekends in a row. Now the Super Bowl and All-Star back to back. Yeah, but it was a lot of bitches that was you know, if your bitches had to have a little bit of change to make it to the Super Bowl, man. They had to get out there, you know what I'm saying? They had to get out there. In LA, you got broke bitches can get in the mix. Broke bitches can get into the mix this weekend. All they got to do is get in the club, you know what I'm saying? And get in all they got to do is get into the event, and it's up. You get chose. Did you say the big leg sweats? No, yeah, big leg. I got the big leg joints, Joe Blast. Yeah, I know niggas with, yeah, because them stacks be tight on the thighs, man. I got the big leg joints now, man. They're a little bit more expensive, but I got them on deck. I got them on deck. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky out there this weekend, man. All y'all niggas out there, any niggas listening to me that's coming out here, traveling from other states, coming out here with your jewelry on, and you know what I'm saying? The wolves is gonna be out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got some artillery. You know what I'm saying? Be ready. You know. I knew she was gonna say that. I knew she was gonna say that. Yeah, I'll probably drop one like that. You know, I'll probably drop one like that for sure. Yeah. I was gonna make one of them, but then I was like, you know what? I gotta take care of my peoples that be liking the bitch relax shit. You know. You gotta, hey, I'm gonna say this. Hey, man, don't come out here loafing. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out here loafing. Don't come out here loafing. Don't come out here loafing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Mr. Ethos. She said maybe even extreme pulchritude. Yeah. Don't come out here loafing. You hear me? With the, hey man, niggas will see your, I be telling niggas, man. Niggas can see your rollie. You can have on a Daytona. Silver Daytona. You could be pumping gas at the gas station and they see the silver Daytona and niggas will see that from the street driving by. It's double back on you, man. And next thing you know, you got 3 YNs in your face with blowers. You be like, God damn, I was just out here for a second. You know what I'm talking about? Do you make tall sizes? Yeah, I got you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We going up to 3X. We going up to 3X, man. You know, we going up to 3X. I gotta check though. I might be able to go up to 4X. Hit the like button for this guy. All-Star Weekend festivities. I know a lot of them basketball players is gonna be out here with the Navy SEALs. They gonna have Navy SEAL security because they already done been through it a whole bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? They understand. They understand that it's sharks in the water, so they gonna be out here with the Navy SEALs. Reason I don't wear jewelry, all you need is a fashion, that's it. You gotta smell good though. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Jewelry convey a little bit of authority too, like, cause part of the wearing jewelry is you got the heart to wear the jewelry. Casino flex in this motherfucker. Bitches recognize the heart that you have for wearing the jewelry. You know what I'm saying? If you wearing it with confidence, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's risky. It's risky though. The Navy SEALs, damn, that's serious. Hey man, change the bracelet to the rubber strap. Then the bitches won't recognize. You know what I'm saying? The bitches, they won't recognize. So you just can't be loafing, man. You can't be loafing, man. You can't be loafing. How you keep from loafing? Let's talk about how to keep from loafing. Right? Now, here's how you keep from loafing. You gotta have wherever you staying at gotta be out the way, right? You staying in an out the way hotel. You staying in a hotel that's in the heart of what's going on, like downtown LA, and one of them that's right there by the crypto arena. Or, you out the way, Marina Del Rey, Santa Monica, right? You gotta make sure you have a full tank of gas. You never, ever run out of gas. You gotta make sure you keep that full tank of gas. And then you can't really go to these little popular restaurants and shit like that, Roscoe's and shit like that, be waiting in line outside, all that type of shit. They can't do that. You know what I mean? If you're very strategic, you moving tight, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. The YNs won't recognize. Right, facts though. I used to wear the diamond grenade and was fortunate, but also was known to have a blower. I eventually let it all go except a watch sometimes. Yeah. Pasadena in the building. Yeah, I know the YNs recognizing. A shirt that says "bitch relax" will pull a bitch quicker than a diamond necklace. You gotta have the follow-up conversation. Facts. You know what? I don't like diamond necklace. I don't like diamond necklace. I like a good watch though. I don't like the diamond necklace. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. What the hell is a diamond grenade? Y'all Cali cats are advanced. That's some old shit. No guarantee. That's some old shit. But hey, if you not loafing, You can get away with some shit. But anyway, shout out to All-Star Weekend. I never give a shit about the All-Star game. I never watched the All-Star game. I guess I might watch the dunk contest. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna pop out on Saturday though. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, the bitch relax is a convo starter for sure. For sure, man. For sure. I be telling niggas, man, there's no heart in any of it anymore. Last year didn't LeBron disrespect Larry Bird? I don't know. I didn't watch it. Borbalism said I wear my shit anyway. You can get away with some shit, man. I ain't say you know. It's a lotto. It's like a lotto type thing. It's a lotto type of thing. You know. You win a lottery when the YNs is in your face. Jeep Wagoneer rental or something regular. Tent, Uber X to the games and dinner. So you're in different looks. That's a good one right there. Yeah. I rent a regular car. I be telling niggas, man, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the Toyota Corolla hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the new Prius. You know, I really be feeling like LA to drive around LA. The best car to drive around LA in, you know, is a new Prius. You know what I'm saying? It preferably with tinted windows. A new Prius, man. You could, hey. Hit the like button. A great body of work dropped 30 years ago today. Okay, what's the great body of work? Apostrophe in the building. I thought I saw something where Apostrophe was gonna be spinning this weekend. I thought I saw something like that. Apostrophe got some shit going. Apostrophe be DJing all the time out there, man. Niggas is known out here. Hit the like button for this guy. Niggas is known. Shout out to Apostrophe. Niggas is known out here. Niggas is known. Hit the like button for this guy. What do you say? Save on gas like crack. Yeah, man. I'm a fan of the Prius, man. Niggas overlook you in the Prius, man. Niggas don't even look at you, man. Niggas be ashamed of you in the Prius. They be ashamed for you. And that's a good thing. That means you can get anywhere, park. Niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? They think you drive for Uber or Lyft, really. You know what I'm saying? You doing even more if you get the Uber, if you get the Lyft sign, if you can get one of them Lyft signs, oh man, you killing the game right there. You drive around like you a fake. You drive around like you a Lyft driver. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm telling you, man. The new Prius is, man, that's like the perfect espionage vehicle. that's like, nigga, you espionage. Oh, Tupac. And the score. The first double disc rap album. The first double disc rap album. Frequency of my interest. That's what's up, man. 30 years ago. Jesus Christ. 30 years ago. Ooh, we the BossMack is elderly, man. I remember that like it was yesterday. Niggas was bumping that All Eyes on Me, man. I might have to bump that today. I might pull that up today and get that some airtime and shit. You know what I'm saying? 30 years. Damn. Shout out to the score too, though. Like, who else did a double album? Was that the first double album? I thought somebody else did one. But that was the first one where all the cuts was good. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be dropping double albums and that shit be whack. Nigga, you could have saved some of them songs. BossMack, how was that food at the Chinese restaurant? Niggas hating on that. Niggas trying to hate on me about that Chinese restaurant, man. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, man, the BossMack just did a review on a Chinese restaurant in Long Beach over there by Cherry Park, man, on Broadway, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I've been driving by that Chinese restaurant for years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why I kind of neglected that Chinese restaurant. I'm gonna tell you why I neglected it. Because, you know, that strip of Long Beach from like Cherry Park up Broadway into the downtown Long Beach, that strip right there is really like the gay part of that's like the gay strip. In that Chinese restaurant, I seen like a gay flag in the window. So I was like, man, is that a gay Chinese restaurant? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, fuck it, man. Let me, you know, I'm tired of driving by that motherfucker. Let me check that spot out. So I went in there, man. And it was like old school Chinese restaurant, bro. And I went kind of like towards closing time. So it wasn't nobody in there, man. I just felt like I felt like a boss eating in there, man, because, you know, it ain't nobody in there, man. It was nice and quiet, peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they had hey, man. Now, I'm going to say this. The orange chicken was fire, right? The wonton, the presentation. I've had better orange chicken. Now I'm gonna go to the original. I'm gonna go to the original Panda Express in Pasadena. It's an original Panda Express in Pasadena, supposed to have the best orange chicken. I'm gonna go there. But the orange chicken was fire, right? But where this spot got me is the fried rice, bro. The fried rice was, I'm not trying to put extras on it, man. This was like the best fried rice I ever had. And I'm old. I done ate a lot of Chinese food. This was like the best fried rice that I ever. This was that. Hey man, the fried rice was fire, bro. It was fire, bro. It was. That was a. You know, let me say this, man. You know, when I be doing them food reviews, sometimes I go get some shit and I just be let down. I be let down. But then I be remembering, okay, I did this for content. I be feeling like I gotta go get some other. I feel like I gotta go eat. I feel like I gotta go somewhere else and get something to eat because this food let me down so bad. Right? Because remember, I'm eating once a day. Right? So I waited all day to get to here to eat this. That's another thing about eating once a day, man. That's another thing about eating once a day. You don't want to waste it on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And once I eat a certain amount of food, I got to stop. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, sometimes some of these spots be letting me down, but I'm going to tell you, man, that spot uplifted my spirit. I felt uplifted. I felt uplifted, man. I was like, man, this was some good ass food. It was some good service too, man. You know what I'm saying? And they seen me and they was concerned. And they was in there concerned because, you know, I be having my setup in there. You know, I got a gimbal for my iPhone, right? So I got the gimbal for my iPhone. So it looked super technical while I'm filming. So motherfuckers know I'm on some shit. If you look at the video, you can see motherfuckers is circling my tape. They was concerned. They was concerned about me documenting that. They was like, what the fuck is you doing? Hey man, I'm in here. Hey man, I came here on purpose. I let them know, man, I'm here doing a full review for my podcast. Niggas was on their toes. You know what I'm saying? I be liking that. Yeah, hey man, make it snappy. Hit the like button, but that's game on that game. Expecting some good pussy and it's a dud. Oh man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Ain't that a shame, man? Don't you feel bad? Can you imagine? Don't you feel bad? You know what I'm saying? Expecting some good pussy and it's a dud. Ain't that a fucked up thing? That's a horrible thing, man. You gotta get up and leave, man. Bitch. That E40 double album was after Tupac. That E40 double album was after. Don Treese, I saw that orange chicken look fire. Here in Charlotte, NC, we have the Panda Express. Chicken is extra breaded. You know what I used to do with Panda Express? I used to make sure they made my shit fresh, man. I used to tell them I'm waiting for a fresh batch. Yeah, man. Panda Express will shit on you, man. They will shit on it. Apostrophe, BossMack, you fucking with the All-Star festivities. I'm finna send you some shit. Shit your way. Yeah, I'm fucking with some of it. Yep, send me something, man. I thought I seen you spinning somewhere, though. Shoot me something, man. I'ma pop out. Man. For sure, I'ma pop out. Let me see. Let me pull this shit up right here, man. Shout out to everybody. Bitch, I'm good. Let me see. I want to shout out the homie. Wait a minute. Woo, man, this world is crazy, man. Crazy world. Crazy world. Today, well, last night, I went to the homies viewing, which was like a funeral, cause he got so much love out here in Long Beach. My nigga, my nigga Reaper Mook. His viewing was last night, which was like a funeral. Then I gotta go to his funeral tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Reaper Mook. This is somebody who was on the podcast 4 months ago. He was on my podcast 4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? This is what the podcast game be like. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like I guess that's like about the 5th or 6th person that has been on my podcast that passed away. Hit the like button for this game. Y'all make sure y'all check out his episode of the BossMack podcast, Reaper Mook. You know what I'm saying? He's been on my podcast at least like 4 times, you know. I feel like he had action at being one of the top niggas coming out of Long Beach. You know, I stand on that. He in the same lane with Rock Marciano, Larry June, Jay Worthy. He in the same lane with them niggas. Yeah, man. I always told him, man, he had that Biggie energy about him. He had that Biggie energy. I told him, man, I used to tell that nigga, I was like, man, you gotta tap into Notorious Big, man. I was like, you know, the visual I want to see from you is the Notorious Big visual. I want to see you like the Warning, like that video, the Warning, when Biggie wake up in the bed with two bitches. I was like, that. I want to see you with two bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you gonna pop off, my nigga. You gonna pop off. Hit the like button for this game. How did he pass away? He had, you know, he was a big nigga. He was a big nigga, man, and he was doing, he was a big nigga, and he was, you know, he was doing all the drugs. But it wasn't like he is a drug addict or nothing like that. But, I mean, he was doing all the YN drugs. He was, you know, lean, perks, powder, weed, alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was a big dude. And then he was running the streets, too, though. See, that's the thing. He was running the streets, and he was getting it. He was getting money. He was getting money on top of his rap career, like, you know, and he ended up catching a case, and I think, and it was federal too. He ended up catching a federal case, and you know, somebody snitched on him. One of his, you know, like I said, man, niggas can't. It's difficult to run these streets and not get told on, man. It's when you having success, it's difficult to run these streets and not get told on. The toughest niggas. Niggas, you would think you look at this nigga and you think he's a psychopath, and that be the nigga telling. But anyway, I feel like thinking about that case, and you know, all the wear and tear he did on himself with the drugs, and then he had a predisposition for heart issues in his family. You know what I'm saying? I think that was part of it. So, you know, man, this was like, this was my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried to, you know, I had high hopes for this nigga, man. I thought this nigga, man, I followed their career for like, I followed them like 12 years, man. You know what I'm saying? And he to me, he was right there. He was right there. Hit the like button for this game. Bacon and coffee can do a number on your body, let alone designer shit. That's how Rich Homie. I think Rich Homie had a bad pill. Reaper Mook has stopped doing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that tripped me out. He started feeling weird. He started feeling weird and fucked up and went to the hospital, and they told him, like, man, your heart is functioning at like the lowest percentage levels, nigga. You know, if you smoking, drinking, doing any drugs, you need to stop all that now. So he stopped smoking weed, stopped drinking, stopped sipping lean. He stopped everything. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had gave him credit for that. I was like, man, it's amazing that you was able to stop all that shit. You know, and he still end up dying. He still end up dying, man. He still end up dying. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, the stress got him, I think. Thinking about that federal case, I think that got him. I think that got him, man. I think that got him. I think that got him, you know. I think that got him. Rest in peace to that nigga, man. Yeah, man. This nigga introduced me to like these niggas. By fucking with these niggas, they plugged me into like a part of Long Beach culture, the eclectic hip hop niggas. They plugged me into that environment, man. I appreciate them niggas for that, you know. They made me aware of what was going on in that little universe. You know, I was thinking about that when I was at his repast last night, you know. I was like, damn, man, I wouldn't even know about none of this, you know. I wouldn't know about none of this if it wasn't for these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, he died from a heart attack, though, yeah. Yeah, he died from a heart attack. Crazy, man. Crazy. Rest in peace to that nigga, though. Yeah. BossMack. You catch lead attorneys clap back on Corey Holcomb. Yep, I caught that. I feel like, man, shout out lead attorney, man. I feel like Corey Holcomb be tripping, bro. Like, I feel like he be tripping, man. He be tripping. I feel like he be tripping, man. I don't know if it's because he old or I don't know, man. He be tripping, man. I feel like he went too far by putting Anton Daniels' daughter on there. He went too far with that. The way he tripped out on O'Shea the Duke and O'Shea the Duke Jackson and lead attorney, I felt like that was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't know, dude be tripping, man. I don't give a fuck what he say, what's going on in the world, man. Him putting hands on that bitch that was sucker shit. See Corey Holcomb be talking some good shit, but then he advocate for tricking and he do sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's sucker shit, man. Ain't no way that bitch would have made me mush her in the face and a bitch ain't touched me. I can understand if a bitch threw something on me or swung on me or, you know, a bitch tried to rush me or some shit, man. But, you know, not off of, a bitch can't make me mush her in the face off of words, man. If you stand next to him, you're going to get 86 for some imaginary reason. Yeah, man, I mean, it's too much. You know, and I was gonna try to book him on my show, but man, it's crazy, man. He be doing sucker shit, man. He be doing sucker shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's some old shit or what. Nigga paranoid. I don't know. think everybody against him type shit. But, you know, nigga mushed the bitch in the face, man. You did that. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, man. I don't know how a nigga I don't know how a nigga could justify mushing a bitch in the face. You know what I'm saying? You did that shit, nigga. You did it. You know what I'm saying? You mushed a bitch in the face. A bitch might have said some words you didn't like and pointed her finger at you, but you mushed a bitch in the face, bro. You did that. V4, what's up with it? Yeah, man. And then a nigga blaming TMZ like they said something wrong, man. If you mushed a bitch in the face, bro. No matter what a bitch said, you mushed a bitch in the face. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the real niggas I know would have been like, the niggas I know, if a bitch would have been talking super reckless out there like that, a nigga would have been like, what bitch? Got on the phone low key and called the homegirl and been like, look here, pull up right here, man. This bitch talking shit. I need you to pull up right quick. Yeah, hold on, bitch. And one of the homegirls from the section pull up. You understand me? This bitch right here talking that shit. And okay, yeah, this bitch finna represent me right quick, bitch. This bitch represent me right now, bitch. Now, what was you saying, bitch? A nigga could have. Reap G in the motherfucking house. What's up with it? Hey, it's time for you to pull back up, nigga. It's time for you to pull back up, Reap G. Putting your hands on a chick, let alone just for words, make you look, hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. You see Pam Bondi on and Jasmine Crockett and Gage and pugilism. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, man. Pam Bondi, man. I don't know, man. This Epstein shit, man. It seemed like Pam Bondi and what's his name? The head of the FBI, whatever his name is, the Indian motherfucker. It seemed like motherfuckers is compromised, man. This shit crazy out here, man. I don't know what these motherfuckers on, man. It's getting crazy out here, man. It's getting crazy out here, man. I don't understand this shit. It seemed like I don't know, man. I'm concerned about civil war, bro. I think it could be a civil war. Because I think this is enough to get Trump impeached, man. Patel, yeah, Kash Patel. Kash Patel. Yeah, man, niggas lied, man. This shit be crazy, man. Niggas lie straight out and get caught in the lie. Niggas lie straight out and get caught in the motherfucking lie. And it's like, bro, I caught you in the lie. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be, man. This shit right here, man.
Y'all for trying to arrest Don Lemon before, just like the grand jury rejected y'all as it relates to Senator Kelly, just like a grand jury rejected y'all as it relates to Senator Slotkin, just like the case against Tish James was dismissed and the case against Mr. Comey was dismissed. I completely don't get how it is that you're sitting at the top of DOJ because you don't seem to be good at your job. At your direction, DOJ has arrested Don Lemon and Georgia Fort, and I might add that y'all actually had a judge that rejected y'all for trying to arrest Don Lemon before, just like the grand jury rejected y'all as it relates to Senator Kelly, just like a grand jury rejected y'all as it relates to Senator.
Hit the like button. Shout out to Jasmine Crockett. I appreciate that $20 borbalism in this motherfucker. I appreciate that. Yeah, Pam Bondi was talking big old shit. She was talking big old shit. All right, let me play this right here, man. BossMack, they have to lie. As a matter of fact, they better lie or else the world bosses will lie them down. Their job is to lie for presidents. Nothing Clinton and Trump. I feel you, man, but we live in a different kind of world now, though, like where, you know, we can know that you lying, like, and then it's like, we know you lying. You know what I mean? We know that you're lying. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem, man. That's a problem. That's a problem. I want to pull up some shit right quick, man, that I wanna highlight right here. There's some shit right here I saw. Let me see. There's some shit I saw right here. It's a lot of this going on.
You talk to your friend?
Yeah, $10.
Alright, word. I need you 20. Fuck it, I got cash.
Yeah, $20.
I got cash.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all beautiful, y'all know?
Thank you.
Oh shit, in my car.
Okay.
You see this?
Yeah.
Got interest in men?
No.
So what does it take to be different?
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it.
You know when you see it? I ain't different yet?
Not yet, no.
Not yet? No. What does it take to be different?
I don't know.
Let me get my check?
Yeah. I'll give you my Instagram.
I can live with Instagram.
Okay.
I can advance.
Yeah.
You see what he did?
If you want my number, you gotta pay me. You can be in the vlog for $10.
$10?
Yeah.
I got it. What's up?
Okay.
For how long?
For Cash App.
Cash App?
Yeah.
I got a cash app. You talk to your friend?
Yeah, $10.
Alright, word. I need you 20. Fuck it, I got cash.
Yeah, $20.
I got cash.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all beautiful, y'all know?
Thank you.
Oh shit, in my car.
Okay.
Word. Zero.
This the new thing.
No.
So what does it take to be different?
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it.
You know when you see it? I ain't different yet?
Not yet, no.
Not yet? No. What does it take to be different?
I don't know.
Let me get my check?
This the new shit.
Yeah.
I'll give you my Instagram.
I can live with Instagram.
Okay.
I can advance.
Yeah. If you want my number, you gotta pay me.
If you want a
You can be in
number,
the
you gotta
vlog for
pay
$10.
it.
$10?
Yeah.
I got it. What's up?
Okay.
For how long?
For Cash App.
Cash App?
Yeah.
I got a cash app. You talk to your friend?
Yeah, $10.
Alright, word. I need you 20. Fuck it, I got cash.
Yeah, $20.
I got cash.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all beautiful, y'all know?
Thank you.
Oh shit, in my car.
Okay.
Word. Zero.
Yeah.
You got interest in men?
No.
So what does it take to be different?
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it.
You know when you see it? I ain't different yet?
Not yet, no.
Not yet? No. What take you gonna make me different?
Hit the like button. That's the new shit. Paying bitches for numbers. Always remember, you should think of yourself. Now I hate to make this example, but you should think of yourself like, this is a fucked up example, but I gotta use this. You should think of yourself like Drake, right? And I know you like, what the fuck? Does Drake have to does Drake have to pay bitches for their number? Think about that right quick. Does Drake have to do that? Hit the like button for this game. Paying bitches for their number. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you already lost as soon as you do that. As soon as you pay the bitch. As soon as you pay a bitch for it, you already lost, bro. Paying her to be at the bottom of her inbox. Man. You know what I'm saying? And then she laugh at you as soon as you do it. She laugh at you. She laugh as soon as you do it. You lie, she laugh at you. So, you know, I advise niggas not to do that. Here's another thing I saw right here. I want to make an example out of this right here. I thought this was interesting. This right here. Follow me on this. Follow me on this.
I do.
Hey, shit. How much she said? She said
Follow this. Follow me on this. Watch this right here. This is some sucker shit right here.
Do you eat them?
I do.
Hey, shit. How much she said? She said 24. Nigga, I give her 50. I give her 50. I give her 50. Wait. Got any kids?
No kid.
Do you eat them?
I do.
Hey, shit. How much she said? She said 24. Nigga, I give her 50.
You see what these niggas is doing?
I give her 50. Got any kids?
No kid.
Do you eat them?
I do.
Hey, shit. How much she said? She said 24. Nigga, I give her 50. I give her 50. I give her 50.
Look at these
Got
niggas.
any kids?
No kid.
Do you eat them?
I do.
Hey, shit. How much she said?
Just because a bitch said that she sucked dick and drink the babies, niggas act like niggas jump up and you can't never, just because you hear a bitch say some lascivious shit, you can't never act like that. That bitch knows she have power over all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? She could charge all them niggas. You say, streamers, bro. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, I don't care what they are. I don't care what they are, bro. That's sucker shit. That's sucker shit, bro. Just because a bitch say she suck dick and drink the babies, niggas jump up and been moving around and huffing and puffing, man. I'm against that behavior right there. I had to speak on that. I had to speak on that, man. You know, I had to speak on that. And then this right here, I would like to highlight this too, man. I thought this was good. This right here.
I'm fake. I'm not gonna act like I don't want a ghetto hood nigga that make money and take care of me and fuck me and just be a hood nigga. No. Well respected. Respect me. Not gonna act like I want the nice guy right now because I don't. And no one's gonna make me feel bad. Oh, you want your husband to be this and this and this, and I just want a hood nigga. So yeah. And I do want a hood nigga. I do. I do want a street nigga. I do. I'm not gonna fake. I'm not gonna act like I don't want a ghetto hood nigga that make money and take care of me and fuck me and just be a hood nigga. No. Well respected. Respect me. Not gonna act like I want the nice guy right now because I don't.
Bitches only like gangsters. Bitches really only like street niggas. You know. Bitches really, you know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. I feel like you could go a long way in emulating that, right? You could go a long way emulating that. A lot of niggas disagree with me, man. But I have a theory, and I noticed that it works. If you never tell a bitch what you do for a living, if you tell a bitch, hey, I get it out the mud. I just always have money. I just get it out the mud. And you never like have no conversation with her like where you talking about my boss said this, my boss said that, my boss said that. I feel like a lot of disrespect from bitches. Not all bitches, but from most bitches. A lot of disrespect come from bitches when you say like, my supervisor told me this, my boss told me this, my boss told me that. When you have any of that type of dialogue with your bitch, you think it's okay to have that dialogue with your bitch. But you really can't have that dialogue with your bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's good for your bitch to not know what you do for a living. Now, I know a lot of niggas like, that's impossible. How could you do that? She'll Google me and this and this and that and all that. But hey, man, listen, man. If you tell a bitch, I get it out the mud, and you never complain to her about what your boss said or did, or my boss ain't gonna let me have vacation right now, or my boss didn't give me the day off. I'm just saying, man. I know that sound crazy. That sound crazy. But I'm telling y'all. Hit the like button for this game. Street niggas they don't never have a boss like that. And then, you know, when you move around in the streets, if you moving around with respect and authority, you know what I'm saying, you good. I'm just saying, man. And I am wrong for saying I get it out the mud. Am I wrong for saying I get it out the mud and if I work a 9 to 5? Technically you are. You are getting it out the mud. Technically, you are. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I get it out the mud. You know, I'll be doing my thing. You are doing your thing. She asked you what you do for a living. I'll be doing my thing, you know. Will that expose me as a fraud if she found out later? I mean, you know. I mean, if you never, okay, look, if you never speak of your activities, you know what I'm saying? If you never say what you do, I don't think you expose as fraud. But if you say, I did this and that, if you speak on doing street activities, then I think so. But if you never say nothing, I don't know. I think that's kind of ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know. I mean, it's a funny thing, man. Here's what I noticed. Even when I was a substitute teacher, right? Even when I was a substitute teacher, and I used to tell bitches I was a substitute teacher, a lot of bitches didn't believe that. They thought I got it out the mud. They thought I was putting extras on it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, after a while, I didn't even try to. I just let bitches think what they wanted to think. I didn't even care, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, mystery. See, apostrophe, you know what? What's a funny thing? A bitch can look at you and think you get it out the mud. I mean, you technically kind of get it out the mud, but you ain't doing, I mean, from what I know, you not doing no, you know what I'm saying? You doing what you doing what you gotta do. You doing an array of things to get the paper, which can be, I'm getting it out the mud. My thing is keep it mysterious. Sometimes, bro, like no matter what, man, I just feel like I know for a fact. Bottom line, if you working a boring job, right? And you know if your job is boring or not, you know. Bitches don't want to hear about that shit, bro. And, you know, a lot of motherfuckers be complaining to they bitches about their jobs. What happened at work today? And bitches they don't want to really hear about that. I don't give a fuck if a bitch say, I want to hear my niggas' problems. I want to be a shoulder for my... Bitches don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that shit, bro. They don't want to hear that shit. And that's what I noticed about street niggas. The smart street niggas don't tell they bitch nothing. They don't tell they bitch nothing. It's like a nigga miraculously have money. A nigga miraculously have money. A nigga leave and come back in the house with money. Bitch don't know what the fuck, how he did it. Bitch, it's magic. Ain't no, I can't have the day off. My boss said I can't have the day off. It ain't no, you know, it ain't no complaining about the job. It ain't nothing, none of that. Cause the smart street nigga is I'm not gonna tell my bitch that we was flocking today. We hit a jewelry store today. We had a high-speed chase and barely got away today. You're not gonna tell a bitch that shit. I just magically have money. I got the rent money. Here's the rent money. I bought me a new car today. I got on new clothes. I went shopping. Never know how I got it. I gotta go out of town for a week. The nigga don't talk about what I went out of town to do. I gotta go out of town for a week. Come back with money. Pick me up from the airport. No details on what I did. Yeah, man. Got back. Mystique leaving your cologne on a bitch. Yeah. Keep asking questions, you off the team. Ah! Bro. See, hey man, I lived a life. I lived an extended period. I lived an extended period of time as a street nigga, right? So I hollered at bitches. I had bitches on a team, and I never ever discussed what I was doing for money. Never. 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 I get up in the morning early, get dressed, put on my uniform, which is, crispy kicks, the crispy gear, put on my uniform. That's a uniform. This a uniform. What I got on right now is a uniform, really. This a uniform. Put on my uniform in the morning on Tuesday, go to the coffee shop, drop the bitch off. The bitch spent the night, drop the bitch off. Early, getting up early. 6 o'clock, I'm at the coffee shop. Bitch trying to, yeah, bitch, I'm getting to it. I put on my uniform. Bitch don't ask me nothing about what I'm finna do. Nothing. I'm finna get to it. Next time the bitch see me, I have money. Hey, let's go get something to eat. Bitch don't ask me how was work today. How was work today? Ain't no conversation like that. Ain't no conversation like that. Hey, let's go to Catalina this weekend. Let's go to Catalina. Or let's shoot up to Santa Barbara. and get something to eat. Ain't no I gotta ask my boss, can I have a day off for that? None of that. I don't know. It's something about, man, when you tell a bitch, oh, my boss said, you don't even realize the respect you lost in that statement. My boss said. My boss, I got to check with my boss to see if I could get the day out. You ever wonder why it be a lot of times where your bitch be fucking your boss? You know them scenarios where your bitch be fucking the boss? Your boss. Hit the like button for this guy. Facts, they do love Batman. They can't plot on what they don't know. Facts. Now I know stupid niggas that like to tell they bitches about what they do. I know stupid niggas that want to tell they bitch they sell dope and they do this and that. That's stupid niggas. Them is stupid niggas. And I know a lot. It's some of y'all niggas watching me right now. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be shitting on you, but you's a stupid nigga for bragging to your bitch about all your shit that you do in the streets, bro. You's a stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was a stupid nigga. He was a stupid nigga. How do you respond to her friends or family when they had that convo, though? Well, you know, hey, man. You know, you can say you have some good investments. I have some good investments, you know. I invested a lot of my money. You know, I got a couple of IRAs. And, you know, I had some things going, you know, silent partner in a couple of businesses, you know what I'm saying? Small businesses doing pretty good. You know, keep it ambiguous. You know, I got some, you know what I mean? Rental properties, shit like that. You know, I keep it ambiguous. You know what I mean? Like, you know. How'd you get all that money? I've been out here, I've been grinding for many years. You know, even though I'm young like this, I've been grinding, man, stacking it up, you know. You know what I'm saying? Got some inheritance, you know what I mean? And I just put that over there instead of spending it, you know what I mean? I got some different things happening, you know what I'm saying? You know. Kind of diversify my portfolio, you know what I'm saying? I got a cool little financial advisor, you know what I'm saying? Kind of keep my shoes laced up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Enough to pay my bills. I have enough coming in to cover my, rent and, my little, my incidentals, it don't cost that much for me to live. I only need like maybe 4-5 bands a month. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm I live off of that. Hit the like button for this game. Nobody cares about your job anymore. Come on, Ernest. Come on, Ernest. My own LLC. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't never had them. I'm old, bruh. I ain't never had no complications from nobody parents. I'm just saying, man. I mean, only a few, I ain't gonna even lie, man. A lot of bitches that only like a small number of my bitches came from like well-to-do homes where where everybody was functional. You know what I'm saying? Most of the bitches I fuck with, they come from like dysfunctional. They moms ain't in no condition to ask me no questions like that. They moms barely holding on. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, you know what I'm saying? If you fucking with a bitch from some money shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm just saying, man, from what I noticed, man, I know bitches. I'm gonna keep it tall. Now, this is a fucked up thing I'm gonna say right now. I know bitches that will still look at you like you a square nerd with money if you say you's a doctor. If you say I'm a doctor, a bitch will still look at you like you's a square nerd with money. Right? And let me tell you something about you being a doctor. A bitch still don't want to hear shit about your job. If you an architect, a bitch still gonna look at you like you's a nerd with money. And she don't want to hear shit about your job. This is the real shit. If you was an engineer, a bitch is gonna be, you an engineer? She's still gonna look at you like you're a nerd with money. And she don't wanna hear about your job. And a successful street nigga that's getting it. Listen, man, the successful, you could be an engineer and a successful street nigga to the max that ain't got caught yet will have a tremendous influence on your bitch. If your bitch was standing in between y'all, successful street nigga and an engineer with money, the street nigga is still gonna have a tremendous effect on your bitch. I've seen it too many times, bro. I've seen it. I done seen it happen. I know this sounds negative and bad. What I'm saying, it sounds fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up what I'm saying. It's so backwards. I used to feel somewhat insecure about not having a set career path until the career path niggas had to restart level 1 because of COVID and A1 AI layoff. Hey man, I feel like you good, nigga. I see you apostrophe. I feel like you all right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the niggas, hey man, when you live the art life, when you live in the art life and you eating off of it, it's always cloudy out there, baby. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. And you making up your own money. You getting money out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, it causes anxiety. It causes anxiety. But if you believe in yourself, you're gonna get it. And living like that, and here's the cold part of the game. Living like that is always better than being under the thumb of the next man. You know what I'm saying? It's always better. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying don't never resort to getting a job unless if you got to, but if you believe in yourself, you confident, you can make that shit happen. Hit the like button. Now the real question is, what do you do for a living? Has nothing to do with compatibility. When you bring it up, it does. What kind of woman are these that are excited by this, and who and are they who we should deal with? Yeah, man. Big Lou in the motherfucking building. Hey, man. Bitches love excitement. Let me say this, man. One thing I know for sure. Bitches love excitement. Bitches love excitement. That's why sports figure niggas get bitches. You know, professional athletes like NBA weekend here. You know, successful street niggas, you know, successful rappers for real. A lot of rappers be facade, but you know, successful rappers, actors, you know what I mean? You know, now the streamers and shit like that, you know. But, you know, the street niggas, they have more game than a lot of average niggas. Cause they really used to dealing with the treachery and the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they close to the pimping, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they closer to game, you know. So they gonna have a more raw impact on bitches. This is field notes. What I'm reading to you from the field notes, from being in the field and exercising game and observing game. I'm reading the field notes. I'm reading from the text. I done seen it happen time and time again. I just seen it unfold. You know what I'm saying? I done seen many niggas. I seen many street niggas sharing bitches with NBA and NFL niggas and having an edge on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, now that, you know, hey man, the downside to street nigga is you facing early death, especially if you really successful. You facing early death in jail. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You facing early death in jail. But your effect on bitches is always profound, man. It's profound, man. It's profound. You know, bitches ain't gonna like you when you go to jail. They don't really like you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Some still hang on, but they don't really like you like that no more. But if you successful street nigga out here, you know, hit the like button for this gang. All right. Let's do a reader, listener, email in this motherfucker. I've been on here for 2.5 hours and shit. Let me see if I had another example of some shit that I wanted to discuss. I wanted to discuss the street shit. Okay, here's another thing I want to discuss. Here's another thing I want to discuss before I go into the reader listener email. Right here. This right here. All right.
And throw tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars on a stripper bitches, big booty stripper bitches, then come over here and try to slut this little pussy out for a hug and a kiss and a booty rub. Right, playing wrong, bitch. Do not think you finna go and throw tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars on a stripper bitches, big booty stripper bitches, then come over here and try to slut this little pussy out for a hug and a kiss and a booty rub. Right, playing wrong, bitch. Do not think you finna go and throw tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars on a stripper bitches, big booty stripper bitches, then come over here and try to slut this little pussy out for a hug and a kiss.
What's the moral of the story? What's the moral of the story? All right. I appreciate that $5. A wise man told me once, if you stay street, you might end up being street, meaning living on the street. Facts. I'm not saying continue with the street activities. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying keep it mysterious. I'm not saying, hey man, listen. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. I said, you know, street niggas end up with early death in prison. You know, successful street niggas end up with early death in prison. So it's good to get out of it. But it's good to have that mystique about you though. Like, I know niggas right now that that were very successful street niggas, right? And, you know, some of them done been to prison and came back, right? And then, you know, they still had that mystique about them where it's like you don't know what they do for a living. But they not out there in the street no more. They not. You know what I'm saying? And so they still had that vibe about them. You know what I mean? They still had that vibe. Nip talked about it. You ain't never... Story to tell, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to that. I was thinking about Biggie when I was explaining that. I was thinking about Biggie, yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying maintain mystique like a street nigga. See, it's like street nigga behavior patterns that you can adopt. I've been said this, man. I said this when I was in the Game Kings documentary. I said this. The first Game Kings documentary. I said if a lawyer or a doctor was able to emulate street nigga behavior patterns, i.e. mysterious about the job, moved a certain way with bitches, you could have you could be it would be like use a street nigga never in danger of going to jail, which is like a holy grail type of thing. Like you could emulate street nigga behavior patterns. You could present yourself like a street nigga, but you really a doctor or a lawyer, and you never go to jail, you know. I feel like where a lot of niggas fail is they think a bitch want to know about their job. You know what I'm saying? You done went to school for all these years to be a doctor. You done did all this to be a lawyer. You think a bitch want to know about that shit. A bitch want to know about the money. She don't really give a fuck about that. All she know is the doctors get money. The shit you do at the job, that's, you know, fuck all that. Fuck all that. But anyway, this one more example right here before I go to read a listener email right here with this bitch right here. Now, see, you hear what this bitch is saying.
In a booty rub. Right, playing wrong, bitch. Do not think you finna go and throw tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars on a stripper bitches, big booty stripper bitches, then come over here and try to slut this little pussy out. For a hug and a kiss. And a booty rub. Right, playing wrong, bitch.
Okay, now what a bitch is saying is if you out there tricking heavy at the strip club throwing hundreds of dollars on bitches, how can you expect to come home and get some pussy for free, right? How you expect to pull up on her and get some pussy for free? You know what I'm talking about? And that's and to me that's the principality of all bitches be wanting the same treatment, that philosophy. You know what I'm saying? All bitches got to get the equal treatment or you have problems. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't throw money on bitches at the strip club. See, that's exactly why I don't throw money, and I don't let bitches, you know what I'm saying? Because if a bitch find out you doing that, you know what I'm saying? There's, you know, that's why Jermaine Dupri lost Janet Jackson because of that. Throwing money on bitches at the strip club and fucking bitches at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? He lost Janet Jackson. And the bitches was only fucking with him because Janet Jackson was fucking with him. Hit the like button for this game. So that's why I don't like going to the strip. I never like going to the strip club throwing money on bitches. I never, ever, ever like doing that. Now, I done went with niggas before. And niggas have actually Niggas have actually went and got $1,000 worth of ones and gave it to me. And I had it in my hand like this in the club, like this. But I did not throw it. I did not throw it. I did not throw it. I never, ever, ever felt comfortable in the club throwing money on bitches. I never felt comfortable doing that. Now, I know a lot of y'all niggas might do that. It might be fun for some of y'all niggas, man, but I can't do it. All right. Reader, listener, email. You wanna be ready? You wanna be ready? You ready? You wanna be ready? Bitch, I'm good. You wanna be ready? All right. I want y'all to vibe with this reader, listener, email right quick, man. Let's do it. All right. A nigga from Milwaukee writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a 38-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a plumber with my own small company. I also have a food truck. I have 2 bitches on the team right now. A 35-year-old sous chef bitch. She's been on the team for a little more than 2 years. And my number 2 bitch is a 26-year-old cook at the Potawatomi Casino. And she also does wig installs. She's been on the team 9, maybe 10 months. Here is the issue. 2 weeks ago, my number 2 bitch told me she was going on a long planned girls trip to Las Vegas with 2 of her homegirls. I was like, cool. Then about 3 days into the trip, I got a call from one of her bitches that she went on the trip with, telling me that my bitch was in jail for bank fraud in St. Louis. Her homegirl called me on the 4th day. And had my bitch on a 3-way call, and my bitch said her bail was gonna be $50K to maybe $75K, and she would let me know the next day. I asked her what the fuck happened, why are y'all in St. Louis, and she said she could not talk about it yet, but she needed help to bail out. She went to court the next day and her bail was $50K. She said she needed me to get her out. I told her I would work on it. After I got off the phone with the bitch, about 2 or 3 hours later, I got a call from a nigga I know that fucks with one of the bitches that went with her to Vegas. And he told me what happened. He said, my bitch and her homegirls went to Vegas for 2 days. Then they flew to St. Louis and they tried to run a bank play. He said my bitch went to 2 bank branches and opened up bank accounts using fraudulent checks and a fake ID. It worked on 2 of the branches and she opened the bank accounts. Using the fake checks. She got caught on the 3rd one. If the 3rd one would have worked, they would have left St. Louis and came back and let the accounts marinate. And then the niggas that they were working with would double back and get the funds at a later date. I'm like, who is the nigga she working with? My people say it's a YN does she fucks with. I'm like, well, that nigga got to get her out. Bro said he ain't got it. I told the bitch I'm still trying to gather up the funds. I know this bitch is gonna lose her job and her apartment. I feel bad for a bitch in a way. All this happened last week. I still got the bitch on hold. Would you rescue a bitch, BossMack? Would you rescue a bitch? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the little bitches trying to run a play. I ain't mad at bitches trying to run a play. I hate to sound heartless. How could you be so heartless? What's that Kanye song? That Kanye record? You know, hey man, fucking with bitches is it take a lot. 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 Hit the like button. It's always cop and blow. Bugs Moran, thanks for that $10. It's hard. Like, listen, man. Let me look at the camera. I know it's hard when you was because I'm putting it in the perspective. You was just fucking a bitch a couple of weeks ago. It was all good, right? It was all good just a week ago. Remember that? Too Short? I mean, not Too Short. Jay-Z. They repoed your vehicle. It was all good just a week ago. You know, you was just fucking a bitch. Everything was cool. She was like, I'm going to Vegas with the homegirls. You don't expect none of this. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, you know, it's bad, right? And then you find out she was fucking with another little nigga. Which, you know, hey, man. But she's asking you for 5 bands, right? That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Where's the nigga that was the quarterback of this play? He's not around? You have to think about yourself. She might lose her job. She might lose her apartment. It's fucked up. But the name of this show is Bitch, I'm Good. I'm good, bitch. I would not. I don't have it. Even if I got it, I don't have it. I can't do it. I wasn't even gonna benefit from the play. How dare you ask me to bail you out when I wasn't gonna benefit from the play? Now you might have cashed out and maybe, You might have bought me a couple of shirts or got me some kicks or something down the line. But I wasn't, you know, the quarterback has to, the way it goes is the quarterback. The quarterback has to save the day. And if you don't have the resources to save the day, man, I don't know, man. Bitch, I love you. I would tell a bitch, I'll be like, look here, man. I don't want you to hate me. I love you. You one of my most favorite bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I heard you had another little. I heard another little nigga was the quarterback of this. Where's he at? I don't got it. I tried to get it. I was out here scrambling around. I was trying to get it. I don't got it. I can't put up none of my properties for you because I got liens on my properties because I gotta pay taxes. I got liens. I can't put up none of my properties. You know what I'm saying? I love you though. I want you to get up out of this, man, but I don't got it. If you don't want to talk to me no more, I understand. I understand. You feel like I abandoned you. I know. It seems like I abandoned you, but I didn't. I'm really poor. It seems like I'm doing good, but I'm poor. I'm barely keeping my shit floating. So I understand. You got to be strong in there, though. Be strong. You want me to try to make it to a court date? I'll try to make it to a court date. I don't have no bail money. What happened? What happened? Why'd you do that? You needed some money? Where is the quarterback at? Hit the like button for this game. In your mind, you have to know that you might not fuck this bitch no more. You have to be like, damn. See, that's the thing. See, we always have to be prepared for this might be the last time I fuck this bitch. See, I always think that, like, you never know when it's gonna be the last time you fuck a bitch. You know, even though like you could just have a great session with a bitch, right? Nothing bad is happening. You ain't noticed nothing. But it's always in the cards that this is the last time you gonna fuck this bitch. Some shit could just come out of, some shit could just happen and it's done. And you gotta be ready for that. Now in your mind, you might think like, I got 5 bands. I could put up a property. And why are you doing that? Because you want to fuck one more time. a bitch, if you do that, a bitch is gonna come out. The case is still happening, right? She's probably gonna have to go back and do some time. She's gonna be in a negative. She's gonna have negative energy. The pussy not gonna be this. I mean, you know, I guess some niggas could just look past what the bitch is going through and still enjoy the pussy for themselves, but she's gonna be bringing the negative energy of, you know, cause she, you know, she gonna have to go to jail. You know she was fucking another nigga. I mean, even though you got another bitch, she was fucking another nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hit the like button. I wouldn't do it. Me, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You know. Now, I haven't done that to a bitch, but I've done that to some homies, some different niggas I know. There's been different niggas I know that was like, that informed me, they informed me of the play. Hey man, I'm finna go do this play. And I was like, hey man, you know what? I know I don't have nothing to do with that play, but I'm gonna advise you not to do that. I strongly advise you not to do that play. Don't do that play. Oh, nigga, you don't know what you talking about, man. I'm about to go get money. Woo-doo. Next thing you know, nigga call me from another state. Man, I need bail money. Whoa. Hey, man, bro. You my nigga. I don't got it. I was not the quarterback of that play. I didn't send you out there. I advised against it. You went anyway. You were unprepared for the consequences. Hit the like button for this guy. So, you know, I would look at the relationship as over, you know what I'm saying? And I would look at it as over. I know you, I know she, and I know she 10 years younger than you. I know what's fucking with your mind. I know what you're going through. That's some grade A pussy. It's different from your main bitch. That's some grade A pussy. And you was dependent on that bitch. You was dependent. See, that's why you even debating it inside your mind. You was depending on that bitch. That was a good little addition to the team. Right? That was some great pussy. Whole lot of energy. She looked good. When she walk around the house naked, she looked great. I mean, titties up. Is a beautiful sight. You like, damn, that's my little bitch. We be blowing za. We be off the 42. That's my little bitch. Friday night pull up. Damn. 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 5 bands? Nigga, think about it. 5 bands. Shit, man. I put up one of my properties. Shit. I would not do it. I would not do it. I would not do it. Hit the like button for this game. All right, let's do one more. Read a listener email right quick, man. I know. I know, man. Niggas probably think the BossMack ruthless. Like, man, that's fucked up, BossMack. You get the bitch out, man. Hit the like button for this game. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 35-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as an electronics communications technician. I have one bitch on the team right now, a 27-year-old 5th grade teacher. She has been on the team for 4 years. Here's what's happening. We were together for a year. Then she moved in with me. We decided to give it 2 or 3 years and see if we could live together in harmony, and then we would get married. My bitch requested that I pay all the major bills so she could pay for grad school and get her teaching credential and her master's. I determined that that would be a good move for the team and make our team stronger. So I went with it. 3 years passed and she got her credentials and her master's. But then all of a sudden I noticed my bitch was moving different. She really didn't want to fuck anymore. And when she did, the enthusiasm wasn't there. But then a bitch upgraded all her lingerie, which was amazing because she wasn't using it on me. Then the final thing that happened. The final thing that happened was I took her out for an amazing date night. We went to the Blue Note and seen Stanley Clark at an early show. Then we went to Tao for dinner. When we got home, I guess a bitch felt obligated to fuck me. But in the middle of the session, a bitch broke down crying. And that bitch was not crying tears of joy. Then she told me she was going through some shit at her job and she will be okay eventually. This really was fucking with my mind. Then she went to sleep. I broke my own rule. Okay. The next day, when she went to sleep, I broke my own rule and went through her phone, and there it was. That bitch is in love with a teacher that she works with, and it seemed like they've been fucking around for a year. The next day when she came home for work, I asked her if she was fucking somebody. She denied it. I told her, hey, if I'm asking you that question, you should know I already know the answer. Then she broke down crying and started trying to gaslight me, saying it was my fault because I work too much and she feels like she is not seen. I was like, well, I guess we done then. I will give you a month or so to move out. Then a bitch panicked and started begging, saying we could work it out. I could shut him down. It was just a fling. I told her, call the nigga right now and tell him you can't fuck with him no more. Then a bitch was started begging and pleading with me, saying she started begging and pleading with me, saying let her do it her way. She promises that she gonna cut him off. BossMack, this happened last week. Should I just be ruthless right here and just kick the bitch out? Hit the like button for this game. All right. I understand what's at the bottom of all this. Let me say this. Me personally, right? Me personally, in this situation, I would not even have given the bitch the opportunity to cut it off with the nigga. I would not have told the bitch to call the nigga in front of me, none of that. I would just say, bitch, you fired. We done, bitch. I'm gonna give you a month to get your shit up out of here and find you a new spot. And I would have left it right there. Now, I know in your mind, you are thinking you let this bitch live here rent-free for 3-4 years. And she got her master's degree and her teaching credential off of your back. You gotta charge that to the game. You gotta charge that to the game. Charge it to the game. The best way to get retribution with a bitch is to kick a bitch out. Now look, here's the twist. You could put the bitch out, torture the bitch, and if she still wanna fuck with you, you could still fuck around with her, but with extremely reduced position on the team. And then just start building up your team with new bitches. Just start fucking with new bitches and just let her know, hey man, you like number 3 bitch on the team. You wanna fuck with me still? Like when you banish a bitch and you be like, and she be like, I love you, I miss you. Oh man, yeah, it was so good with you. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. You're number 3. Maybe 4. You cool with that? You used to be top bitch, though. I don't know. You sure you cool with that? You working your way back up, bitch? I mean, you know, I got number 3, 4 bitch spot for you. I can see you maybe once a week, maybe. And see, and here's the thing, man. This is why I really don't. It's a bizarre thing in this world, man, to me, man. A bizarre thing. I be feeling like familiarity be breeding contempt, right? Familiarity breeds contempt, you know. And I think that when you live with a bitch and she see you all the time, every day, you know, and then you dropping your guard in front of the bitch, you know, letting yourself not be seen in the stellar fashion, like, you know, I know it's a lot of niggas out here that ain't for what I'm saying, man. It's a lot of niggas that be hearing what I'm saying on these matters and they be rebuking it. It be a lot of niggas that be hearing what I be saying on these matters and they be rebuking it. When I say it is a good thing, follow me. It is a good thing to never let a bitch see you not crispy. It is a good thing to never let a bitch see you lazy or laying around or some shit like that. It's a good thing to always be at your highest level when you see a bitch. And that is very difficult to do when you live with a bitch and she see you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta be lights, cameras, action with bitches at all times. Or familiarity start breeding contempt. A bitch know you at home. When she live with you, she know you at home right there. When a bitch don't live with you, are you at home? You could be at home. If a bitch don't live with you and you don't answer the phone when she call, what is he doing? What is he doing? If you autonomous and you got your own car, money, home, all that, you moving around the city, the bitch don't know what you're doing. But if you's a nigga where you gotta use a bitch car and you live with a bitch knows what you're doing. But if you live by yourself, you could be at home and just not answer the phone and a bitch don't know what you're doing. She could create a fantasy in her mind of you out there doing that. You could post an old picture of you out at the club and a bitch mind to be fucked up. You was at home sleep last night. You pull a picture out the archive of you going up at the bar with the homie and post that. A bitch think you was out lit last night, popping bottles. You was out last night? Nah, I was asleep. A bitch don't even believe that. You just told her the truth. A bitch don't even believe it. She don't even believe it. This nigga lying. This nigga out. Damn. I can't stop him. He had on gear. He had on all new shit. You crispy all the time. He had on all new shit. I bet you he was smelling good that cologne. Motherfucker. Hit the like button for this game. Familiarity breeds contempt. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here long today, man. I don't want to keep y'all too long. We did a little 3 hours, man. Shout out to the chat, everybody. Yeah, pics from the past automatically make bitches go off. Yeah. Mr. Cart, you speak how I operate. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Live in the fortress of solitude. Live in the fortress of solitude. The fortress of solitude, my nigga. The fortress of solitude. Nigga. The fortress of solitude. You know what I'm saying? Familiarity breeds contempt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep bitches on the edge, man. It's fucked up. Hit the like button for this game. It's fucked up out here, bro. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. I wish it wasn't fucked up. But it's fucked up. I wish I knew you when I had 6 bitches on the team. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. It's all right to go down to 0, man. It's all right to go down to 0 and come back up, man. It's all right. It's all right. Niggas yo-yo up and down. Niggas, you know, no nigga is immune to that. No nigga is immune to that. It's NBA niggas out there that done went down to 0 bitches. It's NBA niggas out there tricking. They got a trick for pussy. They got to pay a bitch for some pussy. He said, I'm serious. Hey, man. Hey, man, you save money. That's right. You can't live with them, but you can't go without them. Hey, man, like I said, man, I believe in the bitches living over there. You know, I believe in bitches living over there, and you live over here. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it's all good, man. It could work. That shit could work, man. Hit the like button for this game, man. I hope this game been good to y'all today. On this All-Star weekend, I hope the game was good for y'all today, man. I'll be meditating on the game, man. I'll be meditating. I'll be putting my all into it. I'll be staying up late thinking about it, like how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll be having to put, you know, I'll be putting the spiritual energy into this. You dig me? Going down to 0 is a good test of your market value, yeah. Always appreciate the meeting of the minds. What's up? You got a light. That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, man. Y'all let me know where y'all tapping in from when you hear this. Let me know where you tapping in from in the world. Let me know where you tapping in from in the world. I appreciate y'all, man. You know. Yeah. Hit the like button. Have a safe All-Star weekend if y'all here. And the BossMack is out. NYC in the motherfucker. That's what's up, Queens. Alexander Jackson 100, Pleasant Hill, yeah, area. That's what's up. Blessings, blessings, blessings. That's what's up. All right. Milwaukee, though.